Jacaranda Foundation and the French Embassy in Malawi will hold the national final of the 27th edition of the French Drama Schools competition. The event is taking place this Saturday, the 22nd of November, this year at the Stella Maris Secondary School in Blantyre. Joining me in the studios to discuss this issue is Luc Deschamps, French Honorary Consul. Welcome, Luc.
Merci, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? I hope I mentioned your name correctly.
Luc Deschamps.
Luc Deschamps. Well, thank you very much. Luc, would you give me a brief about the competitions, especially the final?
So it's a national competition,
right,
which means the three regions of Malawi, North, Central and South, have taken part into the competition, with 22 secondary schools in the country.
Right.
3 weeks ago, we had the regional finals in Mzuzu, Lilongwe and Blantyre.
Yes.
And the 6 best schools in the country are now competing in the national final this Saturday at Stella Maris School. So it's very exciting because a lot of young people across the country, yes, have been preparing plays, performing on stage, and really working hard to make it to the finals. So it's a very big event, and it shows the passion that the children of Malawi have for French language, yeah, for cultural diversity,
yes,
and for theatre as well, because it's pure theatre as well, and it's impressive to see the beauty of the plays.
Right. If I may ask you, Luc, why do you think theatre is an effective methodology in terms of teaching or promoting French language within our schools in Malawi? Why particularly theatre?
You know, this competition is the 27th edition, as you said, so yeah, it's a very long tradition.
Right. Now,
why has it lasted so long, and why is it still so popular? It's because that form of art theatre is extremely loved in Malawi. Mm-hmm. It's the oral culture of Malawi. And you know, I run also Jacaranda School for Orphans, and I can see how the children are, how talented they are in oral cultures, in singing, poetry, theatre, drama, comedy. There's a real amazing pool of talent in Malawi, mm-hmm, when it comes to this kind of arts. Mm-hmm. So for us at Jacaranda Foundation and French Embassy, it's obvious that it's the right choice, mm-hmm, for languages, because drama brings together a lot of different arts, actually. Yeah. You've got the language, the spoken language, you've got the staging, you've got the acting, you also have the makeup, the costumes, the decors, and the children work on all these different aspects. So it's a complete form of art which goes very well with you know, popularizing and encouraging young people to speak different languages.
Right, okay. Thank you. Coming specifically to the issue of the French language, I've noticed over the years some concerted effort from the French Embassy to help the development of the French language in Malawi. But perhaps I may ask a question, I hope it's not too academic. Why should Malawians be bothered about learning French? We were a British colony, and most of what we're doing here is basically British-based. So why French language?
Is Malawi British-based? Yes, certainly. I mean, because the history, the colonization, and the independence, and a lot of systems are based on the British system. But Malawi is a very multicultural society when you look at it. Even from the Malawian cultures himself. Malawi people speak a lot of different languages. Chinyanja, Chiyao, Chitumbuka, Chilomwe, and many other languages. So French comes in as one of these languages of diversity and cultural interest for the country. Again, you have this tradition of French culture in Malawi, which played a very important role, which is playing a very big role. And French language is still taught in 100 secondary schools in the country, right, which means you have a strong basis for the language of French within the schools of Malawi.
Okay. Finally, Luc, the question of sustainability. These competitions have been run mainly with a lot of input from the French Embassy, helping logistics and other related issues. From the perspective of sustainability, what is the Embassy doing to make sure that this kind of project is not solely dependent on the French Embassy initiative? It can go on its own.
Well, actually, we relaunched this theatre competition last year, and now we work hand in hand with the schools. Mm-hmm. The schools participate in the expenses of this competition. We share the cost of transport, because it shows also commitment from the schools, from the students, from their parents, from their teachers, it's actually a very good point, because it shows to us actually that the people of Malawi want to take part in this competition. And we also have some French companies like Total, which is a big company, French company, Total Malawi, is sponsoring the national final. So it's also a way of helping, and we want to bring in partners like this to make this event even bigger than last year. And trust me, on Saturday it's going to be a huge event. The children are so motivated, the teachers are so motivated, and the winners, we have a lot of prizes for the children, and the winner, the best placed, the teacher, will be given sponsorship to go to Zimbabwe, at the franchise in Zimbabwe for training.
Okay.
Last year, the teacher went to Lusaka for training, and this year we go to Zimbabwe.
All
so
right.
it's a very big, really partnership effort.
Thank you, Luc, for your time.
Merci beaucoup.
I'm hoping that I'll see you again next time in News Outlook here on MBC.
Thank you very much.
Wishing you all the best.